What is the history behind Arsenal FC and how did the club become one of the most successful teams in English football? Arsenal FC was founded in 1886 as Dial Square, a team made up of workers from the Royal Arsenal in Woolwich, London. The team quickly developed a reputation for playing attractive, attacking football, and was renamed Woolwich Arsenal in 1893 when it turned professional. Over the next few decades, Arsenal FC continued to build its reputation as one of the top teams in English football, although it was not until the appointment of Herbert Chapman as manager in 1925 that the club truly took off. Chapman implemented a number of innovative tactics and strategies, including a switch to a new formation known as the WM formation, which helped Arsenal to win its first major trophy, the FA Cup, in 1930. Under Chapman's leadership, Arsenal FC continued to dominate English football, winning several more league titles and FA Cups throughout the 1930s. After Chapman's untimely death in 1934, the team continued to perform well, thanks in large part to the efforts of legendary manager George Allison and a number of talented players, including Cliff Bastin and Ted Drake. In the years since, Arsenal FC has remained one of the top teams in English football, winning numerous league titles, FA Cups, and other trophies. The team has been known for its stylish and attacking style of play, as well as for the contributions of iconic players such as Tony Adams, Thierry Henry, and Dennis Bergkamp. Today, Arsenal FC remains one of the most successful and popular football clubs in England, with a passionate fan base and a rich history of success and innovation. Who are some of the most famous players to have played for Arsenal FC and what impact did they have on the team's success? There have been many great players who have played for Arsenal FC throughout the club's history. Here are some of the most famous ones and the impact they had on the team's success. 1. Thierry Henry, widely regarded as one of the greatest players in Arsenal's history. Henry was the team's all-time leading scorer until he was surpassed by Robin van Persie in 2011. He helped Arsenal win 2 Premier League titles and was a key part of the team's famous invincible season in 2003-2004, when they went unbeaten for the entire league campaign. 2. Tony Adams, a legendary figure at Arsenal. Adams spent his entire career at the club and captained the team to several league titles and FA Cup wins. He was known for his leadership on and off the pitch and is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders in English football history. 3. Dennis Bergkamp, a key player in Arsenal's success during the late 1990s and early 2000s, Bergkamp was known for his technical skill and ability to score spectacular goals. He helped Arsenal win 3 Premier League titles and played a crucial role in the team's famous 2004 win over Tottenham, scoring a stunning hat-trick. 4. Patrick Vieira, a dominant midfielder who played for Arsenal for nearly a decade. Vieira was known for his physicality and leadership on the pitch. He helped Arsenal win several league titles and played a crucial role in the team's famous invincible season. 5. Ian Wright, one of Arsenal's all-time leading scorers, Wright helped the team win several trophies during the 1990s, including the Premier League title in 1997-1998. He was known for his speed, skill, and deadly finishing ability. These players, and many others like them, have helped to make Arsenal FC one of the most successful and iconic football clubs in England. What are some of the greatest achievements and most memorable moments in Arsenal FC's history? Arsenal FC has a long and storied history, with many great achievements and memorable moments. Here are a few of the most significant. 1. The Invincibles. In the 2003-2004 Premier League season, Arsenal FC went unbeaten for the entire campaign, becoming the first English top-flight team to do so in over a century. The team, led by manager Arsène Wenger and featuring players like Thierry Henry and Patrick Vieira, was dubbed the Invincibles and remains one of the greatest teams in English football history. 2. League titles and FA Cups. Arsenal FC has won 13 league titles and a record 14 FA Cups in its history, making it one of the most successful clubs in English football. Some of the most memorable wins include the league title wins in 1989 and 1991, as well as the FA Cup wins in 1971 and 2002. 3. The Devil. In the 1970-1971 season, Arsenal FC became the second English club to win both the league title and the FA Cup in the same season, a feat known as the Double. The team, managed by Bertie Mee and featuring players like Charlie George and Ray Kennedy, remains a legendary side in Arsenal's history. 4. The move to the Emirates Stadium. In 2006, Arsenal FC moved from its historic home at Highbury to the new Emirates Stadium, which has since become one of the most iconic stadiums in English football. The move represented a significant moment in the club's history and helped to secure its financial future. 5. European success. Although Arsenal FC has not won a European trophy since the 1990s, the team has had some memorable moments in continental competition. Some of the most significant wins include the 5-1 thrashing of Inter Milan in 2003 and the famous victory over Barcelona in the 2011 Champions League. These achievements and many others have helped to cement Arsenal FC's place as one of the most successful and iconic football clubs in England. What is the current state of Arsenal FC and how does it compare to its rivals in the Premier League? As of my knowledge cut-off in September 2021, the current state of Arsenal FC was in transition under new manager Mikel Arteta, who took over in December 2019. Arteta was working to build a new team identity and playing style while also attempting to improve Arsenal's league position. In recent seasons, Arsenal has struggled to keep up with its top rivals in the Premier League, finishing outside of the top four and missing out on Champions League qualification. However, the club has had some success in domestic cup competitions, winning the FA Cup in 2017 and 2020. In terms of squad strength, Arsenal has some talented players such as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Bukayo Saka, and Thomas Partey. However, the team has also been criticised for its lack of depth and defensive frailties. Compared to its top rivals in the Premier League, such as Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Chelsea, Arsenal has some ground to make up in terms of squad strength, consistency, and overall performance. However, with Arteta at the helm and a renewed focus on team building, the club may be poised for a resurgence in the coming years. Who are some of the key figures involved in the management and ownership of Arsenal FC and how have they contributed to the team's success? There are several key figures involved in the management and ownership of Arsenal FC. Here are a few of the most notable. 1. Stan Kroenke. Kroenke is the majority owner of Arsenal FC, having acquired a controlling stake in the club in 2018. Kroenke is a prominent American businessman with interests in several sports franchises, including the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Nuggets. Since taking over at Arsenal, Kroenke has faced criticism from some fans for his perceived lack of investment in the team. 2. Josh Kroenke. Josh Kroenke is the son of Stan Kroenke and serves as a director at Arsenal FC. He has been involved in the day-to-day running of the club and has played a role in some of the team's recent transfer dealings. 3. Mikel Arteta. Arteta is the current manager of Arsenal FC, having taken over in December 2019. A former Arsenal player, Arteta has brought a renewed sense of energy and focus to the team, and has been working to build a new team identity and playing style. 4. Edu Gaspar. Gaspar is the technical director at Arsenal FC, responsible for overseeing the club's transfer strategy and player recruitment. He has been working closely with Arteta to build a squad capable of competing at the highest level. 5. Arsène Wenger. Wenger is a former Arsenal manager who led the team to much of its success in the late 1990s and early 2000s. During his tenure at the club, Wenger built a highly successful team that won numerous league titles and domestic cups. These key figures have all played important roles in the history of Arsenal FC and have contributed to the team's success in various ways. While there have been some criticisms of the team's management and ownership in recent years, the club remains one of the most iconic and storied football clubs in England. What is the fan culture like at Arsenal FC and what are some of the unique traditions and rituals associated with the club? Arsenal FC has a passionate fan base with a rich history and culture. Here are some of the unique traditions and rituals associated with the club. 1. The Arsenal Canon. The club's crest features a cannon, which is a symbol of the team's history and association with the Royal Arsenal factory. The cannon is also often featured in chants and songs by Arsenal fans. 2. The Gunners. Arsenal FC is commonly referred to as the Gunners, a nickname that dates back to the club's origins as a team formed by workers at the Royal Arsenal factory. 3. The North Bank and Clock End. These were the two most famous stands at Arsenal's previous home ground, Highbury. They were known for their lively atmosphere and passionate fans. While Highbury has since been replaced by the Emirates Stadium, the names of these stands still hold a special place in the hearts of Arsenal fans. 4. The Arsenal Way. This is a term used to describe the team's style of play, which is characterized by a commitment to attacking football and a focus on technical skill and creativity. 5. The Highbury Roar. This was the nickname given to the deafening noise made by Arsenal fans at Highbury. While the acoustics at the Emirates Stadium are different, Arsenal fans still pride themselves on their vocal support for the team. 1-0 to the Arsenal. This was a famous chant sung by Arsenal fans during the team's successful period under manager George Graham in the 1980s and early 1990s. It referred to the team's often defensive style of play and tendency to win games by a single goal. Overall, Arsenal FC has a rich fan culture with a strong Three. The Unai Emery era, 2018 to 2019. Emery's tenure as Arsenal manager saw the team adopt a more pragmatic, defensive approach. The team often played with a back three and focused on controlling the middle of the pitch, while relying on quick counter-attacks to create chances. 4. The Mikel Arteta era, 2019-present. Arteta has been working to instill a new style of play at Arsenal, which emphasizes a high press, aggressive defending, and quick, direct attacks. The team is known for its fluidity and versatility, with players often interchanging positions to create mismatches and confuse opposition defenses. Overall, Arsenal FC's style of play has evolved over the years to reflect changes in the game and the team's own strengths and weaknesses. While the team has experienced its share of ups and downs in recent years, Arsenal remains one of the most iconic and influential football clubs in the world, with a rich history of success and innovation on the pitch. Some text goes here. What are some of the biggest challenges facing Arsenal FC today, both on and off the pitch? Some text goes here. There are several challenges facing Arsenal FC today, both on and off the pitch. Here are a few of the key issues. 1. On the pitch, Arsenal has struggled to compete for major trophies in recent years, with the team finishing outside the top four of the Premier League for several seasons running. The team has also struggled defensively, conceding too many goals and lacking a consistent presence in goal. 2. Off the pitch, Arsenal faces financial challenges, with the team's revenue and profitability being impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. The club has also been criticized for its management and ownership structure, with some fans calling for more transparency and accountability in decision-making. 3. Cultural issues. Arsenal has been criticized for its lack of diversity and inclusivity, with the club facing accusations of racism and sexism in recent years. The team has taken steps to address these issues, but there is still work to be done to ensure that the club is a welcoming and inclusive environment for all players and fans. 4. Leadership and management. Arsenal has undergone significant changes in leadership and management in recent years, with several key figures leaving the club and new personnel taking over. The team will need to find stability and continuity in order to build a sustainable foundation for success both on and off the pitch. Overall, Arsenal faces several challenges as it looks to rebuild and compete at the highest level in the Premier League and beyond. The team will need to address these issues head-on in order to ensure its long-term success and relevance in the world of football. Some text goes here. What is the club's strategy for success and how does it differ from other top teams in the Premier League? Some text goes here. Arsenal's strategy for success involves a focus on developing and nurturing young talent, building a cohesive team structure, and playing an attacking brand of football that emphasizes quick, incisive passing and creativity in the final third. One key way that Arsenal differs from other top teams in the Premier League is its emphasis on youth development and player development. The club has invested heavily in its academy system, with a focus on identifying and nurturing young talent from a young age. This has helped the team to produce several top-quality players, including Bukayo Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Gabriel Martinelli, among others. Another way that Arsenal differs from other top teams is its playing style. The team has traditionally favored a possession-based approach, with an emphasis on intricate passing and creative movement in the final third. This style of play is designed to break down stubborn defenses and create high-quality scoring chances, and has helped Arsenal to achieve success in the past. Finally, Arsenal's strategy for success also involves a focus on building a strong team culture and fostering a sense of togetherness and camaraderie among players. The team places a high value on respect, discipline, and hard work, and is known for its tight-knit dressing room and strong team spirit. Overall, Arsenal's strategy for success is based on a combination of youth development, playing style, and team culture. While the team has struggled to achieve consistent success in recent years, these core principles remain central to the club's vision for the future. Some text goes here. How has Arsenal FC impacted the broader football landscape, both in England and internationally? Some text goes here. Arsenal FC has had a significant impact on the broader football landscape both in England and internationally. Here are a few examples. 1. Introduction of innovative playing style. Arsenal's playing style under Arsene Wenger in the late 1990s and early 2000s was characterized by a focus on possession, quick passing, and attacking football. This innovative approach helped to revolutionize English football and influenced other teams to adopt a similar style of play. 2. Development of youth talent. Arsenal has a long history of investing in young players and giving them opportunities to develop their skills. This approach has helped to produce several top-quality players who have gone on to achieve success both with Arsenal and other teams. 3. Global fan base. Arsenal has a large and passionate fan base both in England and around the world. The team's success on the pitch and its innovative playing style have helped to attract fans from diverse backgrounds and cultures, making Arsenal a truly global brand. 4. Community involvement. Arsenal has a strong commitment to community involvement, with the club's Arsenal Foundation supporting a range of charitable initiatives both in England and around the world. This commitment to social responsibility has helped to enhance the club's reputation and influence beyond the world of football. Overall, Arsenal FC has had a significant impact on the broader football landscape, both through its innovative playing style and its commitment to youth development, community involvement, and social responsibility. Some text goes here. What is the role of the Emirates Stadium in Arsenal FC's success and how does it compare to the club's previous home ground, Highbury? Some text goes here. The Emirates Stadium has played a crucial role in Arsenal FC's success over the past decade. The stadium, which opened in 2006, replaced Highbury as Arsenal's home ground and has since become one of the most modern and iconic stadiums in the world. One of the key advantages of the Emirates Stadium is its size and capacity. With a seating capacity of over 60,000, the stadium provides a larger and more modern venue for Arsenal's home matches than Highbury, which had a capacity of just over 38,000. This has helped the club to generate higher revenues from ticket sales, hospitality, and merchandise, which in turn has enabled the team to invest more in player recruitment and development. Another advantage of the Emirates Stadium is its state-of-the-art facilities. The stadium features world-class training facilities, medical facilities, and media facilities, which help to attract top-quality players and support staff to the club. Additionally, the stadium's modern amenities and innovative design help to create an immersive and memorable fan experience, which has helped to enhance the club's reputation and global brand. Despite these advantages, some Arsenal fans have expressed nostalgia for the club's former home ground, Highbury. Highbury was renowned for its unique and intimate atmosphere, with fans sitting close to the pitch and creating a passionate and vocal atmosphere on match days. While the Emirates Stadium has its own distinctive atmosphere and fan culture, some fans feel that it lacks the same sense of history and tradition as Highbury. Overall, the Emirates Stadium has played a significant role in Arsenal's success over the past decade, providing the team with a modern and world-class venue for its home matches. While some fans may have nostalgic feelings for Highbury, the Emirates Stadium represents an important part of Arsenal's history and its ongoing pursuit of success on and off the pitch. Some text goes here. How does Arsenal FC's youth academy system work and what is its track record for producing top talent? Some text goes here. Arsenal FC has a highly regarded youth academy system that has produced several top talents over the years. The academy system follows a structured approach to player development, with a focus on technical skill, tactical understanding, and physical fitness. At the younger age levels, players are encouraged to develop their technical abilities through drills and small-sided games. As they progress through the academy, they are exposed to more tactical and game-based scenarios, with an emphasis on teamwork, communication, and decision-making. The academy also provides a range of support services to players, including education, nutrition, and medical care, to help them develop both on and off the pitch. In terms of track record, Arsenal's youth academy has produced several notable players who have gone on to have successful careers both at the club and on the international stage. Some of the most notable players to have come through Arsenal's academy include Jack Wilshere, a talented midfielder who made his first team debut for Arsenal at the age of 16 and went on to make over 190 appearances for the club. Wilshere also represented the England national team at multiple levels. Cesc Fabregas, a creative midfielder who joined Arsenal's academy as a teenager and quickly established himself as a key player for the team. Fabregas went on to make over 300 appearances for Arsenal and became one of the best midfielders in the world. He also represented the Spanish national team and won the World Cup and European Championship. Hector Bellerin, a pacey fullback who joined Arsenal's academy as a teenager and worked his way up through the ranks. Bellerin made his first team debut in 2013 and has since become a regular starter for the team. He has also represented the Spanish national team. Bukayo Saka, a promising winger who joined Arsenal's academy at the age of 7 and progressed through the ranks. Saka made his first team debut in 2018 and has since become one of the team's most exciting young players. He has also represented the England national team. Overall, Arsenal's youth academy has a strong track record for producing top talent, with many players going on to have successful careers both at Arsenal and at other clubs. The academy remains a key part of the club's strategy for success, with a focus on developing the next generation of Arsenal stars. Some text goes here. Who are some of the most promising young players in Arsenal FC's current squad and what can we expect from them in the future? Some text goes here. Arsenal FC has a number of promising young players in its current squad who are expected to have a bright future with the club. Some of the most notable young players include Bukayo Saka. Saka is a talented winger who has been a regular starter for Arsenal in recent seasons. He is known for his pace, skill, and creativity, and has already made a big impact for both Arsenal and the England national team. At just 20 years old, Saka has the potential to become one of Arsenal's best players in the coming years. Emile Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe is a young attacking midfielder who has been with Arsenal since he was a child. He has shown a lot of promise in his limited appearances for the club, with his technical ability, vision, and passing range standing out. At 21 years old, Smith-Rowe is expected to become a key player for Arsenal in the future. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli is a young Brazilian forward who joined Arsenal in 2019. He made an immediate impact for the club, scoring 10 goals in his debut season. However, injuries have limited his playing time in recent seasons. At 20 years old, Martinelli has the potential to become one of Arsenal's most dangerous attackers if he can stay fit. Kieran Tierney. Tierney is a young left-back who joined Arsenal from Celtic in 2019. He has been a standout performer for the club, with his energy, aggression, and attacking ability making him a fan favourite. At 24 years old, Tierney is expected to become one of the best left-backs in the Premier League in the coming years. Thomas Partey. Partey is a young central midfielder who joined Arsenal from Atletico Madrid in 2020. He is known for his physicality, defensive ability, and passing range, and is expected to become a key player for Arsenal in the future. At 28 years old, Partey is still young enough to have a significant impact on the club's fortunes for many years to come. Overall, Arsenal has a talented group of young players who are expected to play a big role in the team's future success. With the right guidance and support, these players have the potential to become some of the best in the Premier League and help Arsenal return to its former glory.